You look pretty.
Thanks.
You're cute.
Thanks.
Shake your butt. Oh god, yeah, that little butt. You're just a butt slut. What's up, Hans family, and welcome to my channel. Today is going to be this little cut crease with some teals, some polka dots. Honestly, I just kind of was going to do pink and teal, and then it slowly evolved into this look. I feel very cutesy pootsy in this one. Hopefully you guys like it. All product details will be listed down below as usual, and let's get to it. Alrighty, so we're starting with my bare face as usual and some coffee, as is tradition. Coffee is love, coffee is life. I spray my face always with a little spray of the Urban Decay primer spray and use some primer, which is the Benefit Professional. I've been doing this new thing lately where I haven't been super into foundation, so I've been trying to just mainly use concealer, and I'm using the NARS Cream and Concealer to brighten up the high points of my face and to spot correct all of my little acne scars and shit. If you use a damp beauty blender with this product, it blends it out so fucking nice. It's nice and sheer, and it just kind of melds into your skin to become a beautiful second skin. So I just like to do that in dabbing motions, obviously, and when I feel that I don't have enough coverage over a few spots, I just go back and focus just the tip of the beauty blender right onto the product that I put down, just to keep the coverage right where I want it. I also usually bake my face like a motherfucker, but I'm gonna go in with these little meteorites. They give a very soft, kind of ethereal glow, more of a glow from within dew. So I just set my face with that very lightly. And now we're gonna contour. But first I'm apparently gonna wave my brush around at you and take the foundation off the bottom of my lips because it looks icky. You guys already know, using my favorite, the Makeup Forever contour powder in Breakup. I first apply the contour powder right under my cheekbones in kind of a line shape, but then use a very light application to blend it upwards to soften the edges. Blending out your double chin is optional, but of course I'll hit that up. Keeping with the theme of the face being a little more on the light side, NYX has this little baked blush. I'm putting this just on the apples of my cheeks, super, super soft, even though I really intensify it later, but you know, just disregard that real quick. Oh fuck yeah, this is Makeup Geek's highlighter in Moon Phase. Since we're going with teals and pinks, I thought my highlighter should fall in line as well. This is like a bluish purple color, just going over my cheekbones, nose, the whole spiel. Gonna breeze through my eyebrows real quick. I'm just using a NYX eyebrow pencil pretty much as always, and just filling them in a little bit and having to recreate my tail since it's non-existent now. But this is just so that they look a little fuller. When it comes to your eyes, you first want to add on some eyeshadow primer. I usually don't and just powder the shit out of them, but this will definitely keep your eyeshadow in place much longer than just powdering them. And then I put a skin tone powder all over top of that so that the shadows have a nice layer to blend on top of. And for the majority of this look, I will be using the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. This is actually my first time using it. With your same eyebrow pencil or any pencil that you want to sketch out where your cut crease is going to be. I'm going with just a complete circle shape because I think it looks really cool on the eye. And you want to do this looking down at a mirror but relaxing your eyebrows. Sometimes you lift up your eyebrows to tighten the skin so it's easier to draw on, but man is it going to look a little different when your eyes are all relaxed. Try to do it pretty much the same size on the other eye, but we'll all fix it later with concealer and other eyeshadows and stuff, so don't even worry. Taking this kind of dusty rose shade from the Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to start the blend of the outer cut crease portion. This will be more of our transition shade so that my skin tone can start to blend into the actual eyeshadow look. And I'm doing this with a larger Sigma brush just to get a big old blend on it. And switching now to a smaller little blending brush. It's kind of like a round tapered edge. And the more of a hot pink shade. And going right up against that line in my crease. You want to focus this shadow right up against that line as much as possible because you don't want to completely cover it over the other eyeshadow. And Daniel came home, he was really excited and felt like shoving his fingers all up in my face. Rude. When I'm doing blending like this, I do switch between the hot pink and the dusty rose pink again, and you can always go back in with that lighter skin tone shade to clean up any edges. I added a little bit of black, which ultimately made the hot pink look more on the purple side, So if you do want it to be more pink, I would stay away from black as far as possible. Just go maybe with a darker red. And if you kind of fuck up your shape a little bit, it's all good, because we're going to use some concealer to clean it up anyways with more of a rounded brush, so that'll help to get us right against that line and clean up the shape a little bit. This will also help too, because the eyeshadow that we put on after will stick right to that. Speaking of that, I am using Makeup Geek's Dragonfly, which is such a fucking fantastic color. It is so pretty, this awesome like neon-y teal. I'm doing this right up against that line very carefully, still looking down in the mirror. It's always easier to work looking down. And packing that all up on my lid. Keeping the center free because I am going to put Makeup Geek's White Lies all over that. It's like a very pigmented, kind of a shimmery white eyeshadow. With NYX's Primal Hot Shadow in Hot Pink, I just bring the color down under my eye and bring it up over the purple a little bit so it doesn't look as purple. And with NYX's Vivid Pink liner, I'm going to start drawing the polka dots. I sped this part up a little bit, and again, I'm still looking down at the mirror. It's easiest to do it that way. And you're going to want to just draw your dots. You could start with just one line of, let's say, 4, and then you draw a dot between every other dot. It might take a couple goes to get a perfect circle. I found that kind of dotting the circle on was the best approach instead of trying to get a perfect circle in your first go around. Make sure not to layer it too much though, because it might flake off. Use any eyeshadow to clean up the edges a little bit if you had to add a few little dots around the line. And with some Krylon white liner, this is more of like a pearlized looking liquid liner, I just put some white in the center on top of the pink, just so that it kind of went with the entire halo eye effect we have going on in the green already. So, I wasn't gonna do some liner. I don't know why I even say that now. Like, I don't even know. I'm gonna do liner. Like, I'm going to in every look, let's be honest. I'm just using the ink liner from Kat Von D and Trooper. I was trying to do a really small wing, you guys, but right there, see? Nope. I just fucked it up, so it got a little big again. I'm just destined to always do big wings. I like big wings, and I cannot lie. All you other brothers can't deny. Know what I'm saying? Bring the darkness into the outer portion of the bottom of the eyes just a little bit so it's all cohesive. And using this Makeup Geek Full Spectrum liner, I just add some mint into my waterline, which I fucking despise things in my waterline, but damn does it look cool. I don't know what I've been doing lately. I've just been liking doing lips before lashes. So I'm using a Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick and using a bright ass pink one and just putting this all over and filling them in, overlining just a little bit. And then going in with this Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics Lip Tar, focusing this more so in the middle, and it's super pigmented, so it gives kind of an ombre effect and also adds a little bit of gloss, which looks fucking sweet. Add a little mascara so your lashes are nice and dark. And fuck my asshole. It's okay, let it dry, flake it off, and then just add a little bit of concealer and powder to cover it, and no one will ever know that you fucked up your mascara. Apparently I just feel like waving shit around in this tutorial, so I'm gonna wave around my Risque Cocoa Lashes, but oh, never mind. Adding my Beauty Mark again real quick. Now, added some lash glue to my lashes, letting that get tacky, and popping those suckers on. Since the look was already so cutesy, so much cutesier-ish than I imagined, I added a lot more blush, just because why the fuck not? I'll really play up the pink. I'm using Tarte's little blush palette and adding quite a bit more to the apples of my cheeks. And clearly adding more pink on the cheeks wasn't enough. I wanted to bring it even more down under my eyes. Spray with a setting spray of your choice, and you are done. This is the full look. I don't know why I have to touch my face to show you the full look. You've seen it the whole time. Hope you guys like it. And this is definitely more of an advanced look. It's probably not the easiest cut crease in the world, but fuck it. We're all about doing some crazy shit on this channel, I guess. I am currently, or probably soon, currently going to be at a ski trip in Colorado. So make sure to follow me on Snapchat. I will be posting lots of little things in Colorado ski trip. I'm really excited. And I'll be doing a vlog too. But anyways, if you do this look, please tag me in it so I can see. I'd love to see your looks. And please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video. Bye! Oh, and by the way, I love the fuck out of you. Okay, for real now. Bye.